Hello and welcome to my series Illuminate the Tarot. Today we're going to be exploring the Magician card. The Magician card is the second card of the Major Arcana, and the Major Arcana are the cards that are enlightening our soul purpose. They're helping us to understand and discover ourselves on a deeper level. And the Magician card here is asking us to harness the power that we have in order to move forward or to get a task done. It's letting us know that we actually have the energy and everything that we need in order to complete a task or succeed at something. Now, the Magician card is the second card in the Major Arcana. The first card that we talked about last week was the Fool card, which is going out on adventure, taking a risk, a new beginning. And then we move into the Magician card, which, as I said before, is about believing in ourselves and harnessing that power in order to succeed. Now, it's really interesting because the Magician card has these symbols underneath him, which are represented by the four elements. And the four elements are represented here. You've got your emotions and your water, which is cups. You've got your earth, which is your pentacles. You have your air, which is your swords. And you have your fire, which is your wands. And the magician needs to harness each of these elements in order to achieve his goals. So he needs to become the master. He needs to know how to use these elements and manipulate these elements and be able to use them in a way that's quite positive, and so he can get to his outcome. And that's why he's called the magician. And as we can see through the whole of the tarot, he gets to learn how to use all of these elements. And they're integral parts of his journey into becoming whole and complete. Now, the really interesting thing about the Magician card is that he does have one hand pointing up to the sky, the heavens, which is him using his intuition. He will have signs coming down from the divine that will help him on his way, but he needs to be aware and open to what those signs are. He also has a hand that's pointing down to the ground, which is using his practicality and his skills that will be able to ground him in order to move forward. So being able to harness both of these elements, his intuition and his groundedness, he'll be able to move forward. So that's basically your Magician card. What I would like you to do is think about a situation that you've needed to harness these skills. You've been called upon to harness all your gifts and being able to put them into action in order for you to achieve a goal. Because right now, I ask you to think about that time so you can relate back to the magician. When was there a time that you needed to harness your skills, you needed to connect with your intuition, move into your practicality and move forward? Because right now, this card is asking that you can manifest anything that you want if you're able to harness these energies. So what I would like you to do is think about something in your own life that represents the magician. Have that somewhere in your mind so when you do your reading, you'll be able to call upon a real life situation that will help you understand the magician. If you would like to learn more about the tarot, I also offer Introduction into Tarot courses, Tarot in Practice, which can help you work with a group of people to enhance your psychic abilities and your tarot skills. Also offer an introduction into understanding the court cards, and also a development course which can help you deep dive into each card, beginning a personal relationship with each and every card. So thank you for joining me. I appreciate you being here and sharing the wisdom of the tarot, and I look forward to seeing you again for the next card that we'll be exploring, which will be the Empress, the Mother card. Thank you, and looking forward to seeing you soon. Bye.